welcome back to BeanGaming Gold Bones Island. Have a special treat in store for everyone here. Gonna do normal. Let's get that going and start. So check this out. I am playing with my buddy over here, and I'm just gonna put my Golden Mite Tiki back over here for the time being, and we're gonna do a little bit of a showcase momentarily here, just to show you. We have Rip Monkey Ohio 21 Bob. He has something cool to show you within this game, so we're gonna sit back a little bit and just watch. We're gonna grind over here and see what we have. Yeah, let's get a nice little thumbnail going to start. There we go. Alright, cool. So I'm going to let him kind of work his magic over here. He's going to put down his God KUMA probably right over here. And look at all these enemies that come out, though. We're only at level 1, so we're going to be just fine. I think I'll put another Hydra right back over here. Tiki Hydra, Golden Mite. That way he can rack up some coin over here. But he's going to put his God KUMA right over here. I'll probably put a Mindo right over here at some point. Alright. And I think I did show you God KUMA in one of my videos, but his God KUMA is actually better than the one that I have, and so I definitely want you to check that out a little bit later in the video. This is Gold Bones. It's the hardest map out of the 4 in the Plunder event, but we're level 1, so we'll be just fine. Tiki can completely annihilate all these enemies at first, especially when you start upgrading. Let's only upgrade my guy over here, and he's at a little bit over 5,000 damage per second. This Tiki Hydra has Eagle Eye, and so that's pretty good as well, but hopefully they can sustain for a little bit. And then I've used Set on this map. I've also used God KUMA. Both of those towers work really well. Set is really nice because he's an early game tower, where God KUMA actually, he's more mid game to end game, and especially because you really want to level him up. And he does his most damage, obviously, at T5, but it's a lot of damage at T5. So we really want to make sure that he can level him up pretty good. So I'll put some more of my towers in the back over here just to play it safe. And I have Golden Mite Orochi. These two are they just annihilate enemies. And what's interesting, though, oh look, he put God KUMA right there, and so he has Eternal Glory on him. No way. Yeah, no, that's really sweet. And so you can see Eternal Glory right away. He's not going to do too much, about 2,000 damage per second. And I'll put my Mindo down relatively shortly over here. But look, he's kind of like, hanging off almost hanging off the side over here. So let's wait for this wave to get on by. Oh, he's taking a bow. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get a screenshot. There we go. Everyone smiled for the camera. Nice. So good. And then I'll play some Mindo down. That way we can kind of max the damage per second out over here. And we'll upgrade Mindo all the way through. But you can see T1 was just okay. T2, now he's a little bit over. He's at 4.5 thousand, which is good. And we're going to keep climbing the ladder. Gonna keep upgrading. I forgot what the cost was, so we'll keep an eye on him as we move along here. And he just did T3, so now we're at 9,000 damage per second, and I can upgrade my Mutant Indominus. God KUMA is pretty sweet to wipe out just this enemy after enemy after enemy. If there's any gaps in between, then he's not going to do too much. But a T5, I'm excited to see what T5 does. That's gonna be really cool. Oh, look, and he has a Hydra, Coral Hydra on Far Reach. Coral Hydra is really cool, but I don't have Eternal Glory on mine, so I actually have Eternal Glory on my Kraken, which is really cool, and then Eternal Glory that I actually bought off of another player for Radiant and for Galactic Emperor. But if I can get an Eternal Glory on either my God Kuma or Coral Hydra, that would be really awesome. And can we get to 250? We can. There we go, right over there. And now we just have one more placement. And let's see, God Kuma, he's at T4. Look at that. 29,000, 29.5, which is really cool. But then look, when you upgrade to T5, look at that difference. And I know it's a 5 second, it's 5 seconds to actually do damage. So you're actually doing a multiplier of 1/5 or dividing these numbers by 5. But still, look at that, 147,000 all the way to 492. Like that's completely insane. That's completely insane. So we're gonna upgrade Orochi over here. Oh no, I missed the lightning speed. Mutant Indominus at 500. Let's see, get to 500. There we go. We're at 500 now. So we're looking pretty. Oh, he's at T5. Look at that, 102,000 damage per second. Oh, you can't really do damage per second with these AoE towers. So 511 every 5 seconds. That's just really sweet. So, yes! That's really cool. Okay, so now I'm going to have to start placing... Let's see, I can put... you know what? Do I have enough? I have enough. We can put Kraken down. We'll put him right in the front over here. So that way we just have some really cool towers to take a look at. And 300 over there. We're going to be just fine, I believe. We're only at wave 13. And we're going all the way to wave 30, so we should be able to place all of our towers. That's really cool. He maxed out God Kuma this early in the game. So God Kuma is just going to annihilate all these rows that come out. I'm thinking especially around wave 25. Wave 25 is when you start getting the gold enemies. We should be okay to upgrade the Kraken, and I believe he is within range of my Lightning Speed Mutant Indominus, so he's going to cover over here, and that's really good. 112.6 right over here. And God Kuma, just look at that. Isn't that amazing? That's super sweet. So we have 600. There we go. We're at 160 right now. And actually, I am trying to level up my champion over here. So I really should have the pirate skin on if I want to completely max out the Kraken. Because remember, the pirate skin gives a 10% boost. Just like Galactic Overlord gave Galactic Emperor a 10% boost in damage. I don't think we're level 1. We're not going to need it. And plus I have Radiant and I have Galactic Emperor over here as backup. But maxed out over here. We've maxed out God Kuma. We maxed out the Kraken. And take a look at that. 284. If I were to wear the pirate skin, then we're going about 312 roughly. I'm not going to do the math right now, but it's about 312,000 damage per second, which is absolutely insane. We have God Kuma over here at 511. Like, come on. That's just... We're talking about ridiculousness now. Can we fit it? Oh, we can. Right over here. So we have Eternal Glory on Galactic Emperor. We're going to wait to get him going. But he maxes out at, look at that, 241,000. So maybe we can get that by the end over here, which is really good. And we're sitting pretty. We're in a good spot. So God Kuma would completely wipe these guys out, and he kind of has a ripple effect. So when he lands, it doesn't completely wipe enemies out. You'll see him take down one by one in this row over here, and like I said, you'll see that when we get to about wave 25. That's what's going to happen. I can put down. I can put down another Orochi. So we'll put him in the front over here, and he's Golden Might too. We can completely max him out. That way I can get some money. And this is not my Tiki Hydra. That is my Tiki Hydra. You see, I think I put mine in the back, didn't I? So let's see. We're going to maybe we should move these guys up a little bit. I don't even think I need the money anymore. We'll put them. We'll get them up over here. That's really good. Is there enough room to squeeze you in? Nope. There's not enough room. Can we put you up over here so they're not... Yes, they're not lonely over there anymore. That's good. And then we can have... Where's Radiant going to fit? Gotta squeeze him in. No, we can't squeeze him in right there. What about right here? No, he's not going to squeeze in. What about right over here? This TK, he's not going to squeeze in over there. I wonder... Squeeze him in right there for the Kraken. He's not going to fit in. Come on, you got to fit in somewhere. Can I put him in the tree? Cannot put him in the tree. I can't put him over here. Does he fit? Does not fit. Alright, well, we'll put him in the... I just can't place him anywhere that I want to. Oh, man. Oh, rating, there you go. You're in the back, pal. That's alright. 1,500, we have enough. And he should reach... Does he reach? Yeah, he makes it right over there. So we are good. And looks like our Mutant Indominus is going to cover everything. And I'll put another Mutant Indominus right... Well, let's check. Let's see. Does he cover? Covers 46 there. He does not cover this last Orochi. So I'm going to put this Mutant Indominus right over here. So that way he covers. That's good. We're going to go ahead and max out our Moonstaff right over there. And by the way, now that we have all of my towers placed, and while we're in the midst of Wave 19 over here, I am planning on giving out more details about the 1K giveaway, because as of today, roughly about 9:30 in the morning, I did hit 1,000 subscribers. So that is a completely... I didn't think that I was even going to get there by the end of summer. I was thinking, you know, maybe the end of the school year, if... Or not the end of the school year, at the end of the regular calendar year, so like in December, maybe, if I'm lucky. But I just... Man... Just the response has been really well. People have been saying, you know, I like your videos, I keep doing them, they're helpful and things like that. So I just want to say at this time a huge shout out to everyone who has supported me all the way up through 1K. I sincerely appreciate that, so thank you very much. And I do read through every comment, and I try and keep improving. I try to reply to all the comments, or at least give you a thumbs up, and just trying to get better as we kind of go along here. And you know, World Defenders has been a really fun game for me, and I'm going to try and put together some kind of video just for the 1K, like the 1K showcase, I guess, if you will. And I'm hoping that I can do a pretty good job to show you my appreciation for all your support. So thank you very much. We're back over here, Wave 21, and we're going to keep going over here. Let me ask, let's see, did you max out all your towers? I maxed mine. There we go, make sure I can spell right. Spell everything okay. And the nice thing about playing this final map over here, if I didn't mention in another video, you really want to play this final map when you have a 4-game win streak. The reason for that is that when you have that 4-game win streak, you're going to get the maximum amount of pirate treasure, and that obviously converts to pirate gems, but you're going to maximize your pirate treasure. You don't want to waste any levels at all when you are trying to maximize this. So if you're trying to level up, you're trying to maximize everything, go back to map 1 or any map throughout all the worlds and World Defenders and get a 4-game win streak going, then come back here and start playing, unless you don't really care about that. If you don't really care about that, then who cares, right? Alright, so he's putting some Splatoon, and he has Golden Might on Splatoon, so that's really good. I'm interested to see what Splatoon gets maxed out as. And he does have Squid Shot. Squid Shot does, let me see, there's 4 placements, and he has Force of Nature, which is awesome. Force of Nature is a really good rank to have on Squid Shot. I have a Force of Nature as well. Absolutely love it. I also have a Battle Master, so Battle Master's another great rank to have on there. Alright, so he's looking for placements. That's the other thing, too. I can understand when you play duos, even trios on this map, especially with Hydra, because Hydra take up so much space, even Orochi. When Orochi turns and these Hydras turn, and just look at how gigantic Tiki Hydra is. Like, this guy is an absolute monster of a tower placement, so you probably cannot fit anything on this little island over here. So if you're going to place around this track, then probably a good idea to have towers that have range on them. Like Splatoon over here. This Orochi has pretty good range on him. I don't anticipate any enemies coming down this far. Oh, we're wave 25. So is this when... I think I missed that little pop-up over here. We have the golden enemies coming. And now we're really going to see God KUMA just go to town over here eventually. I'm hoping. Actually, with all of the towers that we have over here, it might be a little bit harder. Let me get rid of some of my towers over here. Let me get rid of the Kraken, because he's just an absolute monster. Really want to showcase God Kuma over here, and if I have to, I can just look back here. There's room. I'm gonna sell this Tiki over here. I can probably sell Galactic as well. Let me sell them, because we have Radiant doing some work over here. And let's take a look. There he goes, and look at that. Did you see him? He just took those guys out. That's just silly. That's silly. I better hurry up and run back and place my Kraken and Galactic Emperor if need be, if they need help. But these electric eels, they do the most. Watch, see, did you see that? He just took all those waves out. That is so cool. 511,000 every time he smashes the ground. Let's see. Sweet. These guys over here. Let's see. God Kuma, let's go. God Kuma, hit him. Hit him with it. And look at that. He just wiped them all out. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy good right over there. So God Kuma would be absolutely amazing for Gold Bones. He would do really well in the Infinite when you pair him with Medusa and just you get those high health enemies or those bosses all together, all frozen together. Then God Kuma is going to do amazing damage. If you like those AoE towers, if you can hold off on Set, I would encourage you, even if you don't have Eternal Glory over here, I would still encourage you to use God Kuma over Set. And Set did a really good job. It's just now we have a new meta tower, overpowered tower, OP with God Kuma. God Kuma isn't going to do so hot with singular enemies. It's still going to help. I mean, 102 damage per second when you average it out. That's still decent. But we have other towers that are going to do much better on that. So it all depends on the map. But either way, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the showcase with God Kuma. Absolute animal of a tower with E-Glory on it. Just completely amazing. And look at the pirate treasure that I get, 260. That's on a 4-game win streak. So that's really cool. I do appreciate your support. If you did like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell. I appreciate your support, and I will see everyone in the next video. Have a great day. See ya. Bye.